So that dugout, I mean, they don't look particularly over-enthused, but they won't be too unhappy with 192 for 6 after the start they had. So final over. Pulled in, and that's a really good bit of work. He manoeuvres it so nicely through the covers for an APL Apollo boundary.
And this is brilliant batting as well. Fielder's up on the offside, so he's got to pierce the field. Angle in. The ball's a good delivery, actually. Aiming for that leg stump Yorker, stays leg side of it, and he's good enough to get into the gap. That's really good batting. Opens the face up, knows there a gap just behind backward point and finds it.
Yeah, dew starting to take effect now. Work on that ball to keep it dry. "91 runs coming off the last 31 deliveries. A lot of it thanks to that man on your screen. Full toss. Misses out. It was there to be hit.
Gets away with that. Low full toss, picks that man out at long on. And the line's good though. Are you doing a few laps around the ground? Seeing what it can find?
Got cross-country tyres on for the damp.
Certainly does. You can see there, they're a little bit wet, aren't they? So that will help the team batting second. Get the ball to skid off that pitch a little bit more, a little bit better for batting.
Goes aerial again, downtown and down the throat of Ashkay on the boundary. Ian trying to keep up with the big hitting, and he has to go, but they've still got wickets in hand, so it was necessary if he'd connected just that bit more.
Yeah, got to go. Definitely worth it. Looking for the maximum. Doesn't come out of the middle. And on this occasion, he finds the man at long off. More importantly, required, certainly required. 197 for 7 now for Tycoons.
मैं लाइव लाया एक मैं YouTube पे डबल टैप करते जाओ जी सारे बंदे.
Not got the full connection. They're running the first one hard. Going to try and come back for 2. No, sent back. So Kanwar now can only watch from the non-strikers. You would just think Athavale is going to throw the kitchen sink, the dishwasher, washing machine at this next one.
Oh. Sends him back. Mightn't have made it. One ball to go. Pretty good total though. 199 for 7 last ball. What can they finish with?
Well bowled. Really good work by the Colonel behind the stumps as well. They didn't even run. Didn't even run. So they don't reach that 200 mark. The end of 20, Tycoons finished 199 for 7. 83 not out off just 36 deliveries for Kanwar. 6 4s and 7 6s along the way. That middle phase, 93 for 3, 67 for 2 at the back end, but they started slowly. The power play was a struggle.
Yeah, again, I think that's a good example. The pitch got better with that dew. So having the chance to bat second and chase every run there was going to be so vital. So they'll be disappointed with 199, in a position to probably get somewhere around that 210 mark. But that man there, he was phenomenal. He can hold his head high. Wonderful innings, giving his team a chance. If they can come out and set the tone in the power play and bowl well.
Yeah, just a 7 off coming off that final over. It was the wicket that really changed things, because it meant Kanwar was also at the other end. And that was crucial, because the way he was hitting it, that could have easily been a far more expensive final over. And as you say, Clarkie, 210 they were looking at one point. So round of applause there from the Thunders. Remember, they're looking for their first win in the tournament. They played 2, lost 2. It was difficult up the top. Cook, he went early. Gale, he looked like he was getting going. He went for 22, but Sean Marsh really injected the impetus into that innings after he struggled early on. 52 for him, but Kanwar, you just can't look past that. Unbeaten 83 off just 36. A strike rate up over 230, and they'll be a little bit frustrated as well, the Thunders, by that 14 extras bowled as well. That partnership between Sean Marsh and Ashgar. It takes 2 to tango, and Marsh did a lot of the heavy lifting, but you need 2 in a partnership. And then further down, it was Kanwar who came to the party, who really did the heavy lifting later on, stayed there right to the end and helped get them to that 199 for 7.
सब लोग डबल टैप करते जाएं और सब लोग वीडियो को शेयर करें। वीडियो को शेयर करो, वीडियो को शेयर करो। सारे बंदे वीडियो शेयर करते जाओ।
Maharashtra batter, of course, Sean Marsh with a brilliant half century. He's been good enough to join me. Fine 52 for you today, but what can you tell us about conditions? Because it was a circumspect start for you and you really motored towards the back end.
Yeah, look, it was a little bit tricky at the start. Wicket's a little bit slow, so it was nice to...
डबल टैप करो, डबल टैप करो। YouTube सब्सक्राइब करो तो वीडियो चले दी। सब्सक्राइब करो, वीडियो चले दी।
The pitch at you again after all those years.
Yeah, look, it's pretty cool. That's the great thing about this tournament. You know, so many people here that have played with and against. So it's nice to catch up and play with and against and have some fun out there.
Absolutely. And how about Kanwar at the depth as well? Really got you up to that beautiful 200, even 200 that they're going to need to score to get the job done today. What did you think about that power display batting?
Yeah, it was bloody awesome. You know, we were a little bit under the pump there through the middle, so to come out and bat the way he did was fantastic and it's put us in a good position.
I know you play a lot of golf, but how's the training been heading into this as well? I know you're a guy that wouldn't want to come out and scratch around. I'm sure you put a little bit of effort into the nets.
I think I had 2 hits before I come over, so that was enough. Yeah, so all good.
Look, Dew seems to be coming in thick and fast at the moment. It will be 200 that you need to defend. Do you think that's doable?
I think it is, yeah. I think we bowled really well first game, so if we do that, I think 200 will be a good score for us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck.
Cheers.
Yeah, nice knock from Sean Marsh today. So the Gurugram Thunders, they need exactly 200 runs to win from their 20 overs. Need to go exactly 10. We'll have a short break now and we'll be back with the chase.
Yeah,